Coming up on today's edition of HCAM Sports Talk, a recap of the Hopkinton Hillers fall 2023-2024 season. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. 5 Hopkinton Hiller athletes recently signed their letters of intent to compete in college. Here's a look at the festivities.
So first up we have Camille Parlov, who's committed to play field hockey at Fairfield University. Last fall, Camille was named a junior captain and was also a Tri-Valley League large MVP and team MVP. Camille scored 23 goals last year, becoming the leading scorer on her team as well as in the TVL. She was chosen as the Boston Herald All-Scholastic Award, where she was acknowledged for her excellence in both academics and athletics. This year was her 4th year on varsity and 2nd as a captain. She surpassed 50 career goals and 100 career points by the end of the season. She led her team in goals with a total of 27 by the end of the season, and Camille was also chosen for the Best of 60 All-Star Game, where she would compete this Sunday with other top athletes in Massachusetts. Camille is very excited to start her new journey at Fairfield University and cannot wait to see what the future holds.
Christina, get in this one?
Yes.
All right, Christina, okay, and then the first one. Congratulations. So cute. Want to jump in? Sure. Oh, yeah. Should we all hug?
We go all, everyone get
Let's
in.
go. Come on.
Can we have the entourage in?
Of course.
Entourage.
Looking at me. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. I'm sorry.
Yay, go
I'm Camille Perlov, and I'm going to Fairfield University.
Excellent. And what made you choose Fairfield?
I chose Fairfield because of the welcoming environment and how close it is to home, and the fact that it's on the beach, and the good academics as well.
Absolutely. And you talk about what it was like playing for Hopkinton High School the last few years?
The last 4 years were just the best. Couldn't have wished for anything better. So grateful that I was able to play with all the girls. And unfortunately, I'm sad to be leaving, but I can't wait to play at Fairfield. So.
All right, and you had a great season. Can you talk about the season you just had?
Well, unfortunately, we only made it to the second round of playoffs, but we definitely had high hopes and high intentions, and we definitely left our mark in the playoffs. So, yeah, very proud of us.
All right, so next we have Logan Delponte, who's going to be playing at St. Bonaventure's University for lacrosse. So Logan's a 2-sport varsity athlete, 3-time varsity lacrosse captain, and before lacrosse, his Hopkinton lacrosse career, he was shortened with COVID season, earning a league all-star and team rookie of the year. During his sophomore season, he was the unanimous coaches vote for league all-star. Junior year, earned a second unanimous all-star designation, leading the league in points, as well as earning Metro West All-Star and Team MVP honors. Through 3 seasons, Logan has compiled 185 points, 111 goals, and 74 assists. Logan's looking forward to his final spring season and the challenges ahead at the next level.
Nice. Congratulations. This way.
My name is Logan Delponte. I play lacrosse. I'm going to St. Bonaventure University.
All right, what made you choose St. Bonaventure?
The team environment, the head coach is great. He's always been very welcoming to all the players. And they're in a very great league, so I'm excited to have some good competition to play against.
All right, you know what you're going to be studying over there?
Business.
Excellent. And what's it been like playing for the Hopkinton Hillers?
It's been great experience. The team environment's great. The coach Coach Norton, he does a very good job. I'm just excited for the future this year, my senior year.
So Charlie will be going on to play baseball at St. A's next year. Charlie is a two-sport varsity athlete, lettering 3 years in baseball and 3 years in football. Team captain in baseball and football, Tri-Valley League All-Star, All-Tournament Team Award, and Metro West Daily News Pajoli Classic MVP. He's looking forward to his final spring varsity season and the start of his athletic career at St. A's.
I'm Charlie Pacerni. I'm going to St. Anselm College to play baseball.
All right. So what makes you choose St. Anselm?
St. A's, it's a good academic school. My sister went there. We had a really good coach too, and it was. I like the school. I like the atmosphere.
All right, and you excited for this season this spring?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I want to have a good run in the playoffs, and I just get back on the diamond.
And what's your experience been like playing for the Hopkins Oilers the last few years?
You know, with baseball and football, it's been really fun. I just love going to team stuff, and I like the atmosphere with the team and just going to dinners and hanging out with my friends.
All right, you know what you're going to be studying over there?
I'm going to be studying business.
Next up, we have Georgie Clark, who's committed to play soccer at Boston College. Georgie had a total of 52 goals in 42 games over her career, and last year was recognized as All-New England, All-State, and All-Eastern Mass First Team. She was also voted as the Tri-Valley League MVP and Tri-Valley League All-Star, and she's very excited for her future at Boston College.
My name is Georgina Clark. I'm going to Boston College for soccer.
All right, what made you choose BC?
BC for me had amazing academics, and the soccer program, I've always dreamed of going there. It's been a whole dream my whole entire life, and the location's just great. I love Boston, so yeah.
Excellent, and you know what you're going to be studying over there?
I'm not quite sure yet. It's definitely something in the arts of sciences, but not sure.
Terrific, and what's it been like playing for the Oilers the last few years?
Oh my God, it's been great. It's been the best experience ever. I love my team. I love my coach. Practices and games have always been so fun for me, and it's overall been a great experience, yeah.
And I know it was a heartbreaking loss, but you went all the way to the state semifinals.
Yeah.
That must have felt good to get all the way there.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the team for getting that far. We've gone through a really tough season with a lot of competition, and definitely Bishofian was a big competition, but I'm proud of my team, and I think we played amazing.
Absolutely, you should be proud of yourself, and look forward to following your career at BC.
Thank you.
So Brooke was recognized this year as a top drawer soccer top 10 player in Massachusetts, a Girls Academy top 32 national player, top draw soccer number 10 recruit in the class of 2024, a Girls Academy National League finalist, a Hopkinton High School coaches MVP, as well as a Hopkinton High School varsity captain junior and senior year. She's a two-sport varsity athlete, and she's excited to go on to play at Brown.
Brooke Burwell, I'm going to Brown University.
And what made you choose Brown?
Well, it's a lot closer. Initially, I was committed to Purdue University, but the coach left, and I decided to go to Brown because it's a lot closer, and the academics are unmatched, and the soccer team's really good too.
And what was it like playing for the Hopkinton Hillers the last 4 years?
Oh, it was so fun. I'm so upset that it's over. Personally, I didn't really have a full season where I wasn't injured, but even when I was injured, it was really fun to enjoy, just watch and make friends through the whole process, and I just it was a fun atmosphere to be around.
And how's that injury healing up?
Hopefully good. I don't really know. I partially tore my PCL, but I should be good, no surgery, back in like 3 months, so hopefully not that long.
All right, and do you know what you're going to be studying over at Brown?
I'm not sure yet. Hopefully somewhere along the lines of like sports medicine, but I don't know. I could wake up tomorrow and think something different.
And I know you were hurt for the playoff run, but yeah, it must have been a great experience going all the way to the state semis.
It was. I was really proud of all the girls for making it that far. As much as I'd rather be playing, it was fun to watch.
On Tuesday, November 14th, the girls' Division I MIAA state semifinals took place. Third-seeded Hopkinton took on second-seeded Bishop Thean at BC High School. Here's a look at what happened. Along the near side, that's Eddie. And she's going to take the shot, a floater, and it's wrapped up.
Nice shot from distance from Eddie there.
And Regan set for the corner. There's it out in front. And it looks like Chase got a hand on it. Towards the net, just a little high. That shot was by their leading scorer, Ava Graham.
Breakaway, she's got Joe running with her.
Georgie approaching, takes it, and it's wrapped up.
Great shot for Georgie Clark. I don't mind that was 20 yards out. I mean, she has got a rocket, but you know, well, what do we say?
Towards the net, wrapped up.
You can't
nice
stop
shot
her.
by DuPont. It was a scoreless game heading into the second half. And they're going, they're looking for the give and go there. It's sent upfield.
That was great. Georgie read that short corner like a book.
Aired out, wrapped up by Chase.
That was a good shot from
Maybe
35
the best
yards.
shot of the evening so far by Madison Eddy. Out in front. There's a shot wrapped up by Chase.
Another good shot, another good save by Ayla Chase.
Aired out, and it's in! A goal for Bishop Thean. Right off the corner she goes.
Yeah, I don't think that even touched anybody. I think that just one bent right in on the far post. That's what we were talking about. They're absolutely lethal on those set plays, and they showed us why.
Madison
no one
Eddy
was covering the far post.
Madison Eddy makes it 1-0. Something going here. DuPont towards the net, and it's just wide.
Great shot, Joe DuPont. Loved that shot. Didn't miss by much.
And there's your final whistle. Bishop Thean has defeated the Hillers 1-0, and they are advancing to the Division I state championship. Madison Eddy strikes for the Shamrocks at 17-19 left to go in regulation, and that would be the only goal of the game. Bishop Thean hangs on and gets the 1-0 win over the Hillers to advance to the Division I state championship. Hopkinton's incredible season comes to an end with 20 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. Bishop Thean remains undefeated at 20-0-1 heading into the finals. Congratulations on an incredible season to Coach Skiba and the team. You should be very proud of what you accomplished. On Wednesday, November 15th, the Boys Division II MIAA state semifinals took place. 8th-seeded Hopkinton took on 5th-seeded Wakefield at Woburn High School. Here's a look at what happened. Looking to send it out. They'll send it back over to Gagne. Now it's back up the far side and at the net, wrapped up. Sends it up. Looking to get into the attack zone. That's off the crossbar and sent out.
Great cross.
Good power on that one. Header. And it is!
That's a goal. That is
gonna
a
be a
goal.
goal. Hillers!
Wonderful play from the Hillers.
Andrew Bilo.
You had Will Bilobreski with that laser, threw a dart in, and it just caromed off the defender and to the waiting foot of Andrew Bilobreski on the far post. What a combination for the Hillers.
It went off the crossbar, just landed over the line. Looked like he was hoping for a nice angled shot there, but Hatherley ruined those plans. There's a shot! What a save by Silva!
Incredible.
That was Libertier on the shot. Airs it out towards the net, and it's deflected!
Good punch out by Owen Silva, but he took a shot, didn't he?
Wakefield looking to drive down. Here goes Casey, approaching, it's in.
Yeah,
We're tied up.
He is a clinical striker. That's why he's got 20 goals on the season. You'd give him the inch, he'll take a mile.
It was a 1-1 game heading into the second half. All right, so what are you expecting the rest of this game?
Well, I expect we have tremendous seniors on this team, and so I expect them to kind of step up here with Ionelli and the Bylos and just a wonderful group there. So I do feel they know they've been to the championship before. They know what it takes. Hopefully they're going to regroup here, get over that late goal in the first half, and come out firing.
On fully. That's the goaltending play of both sides. Both goalies have had tremendous saves.
Absolutely.
Ionelli looking for Jan Onfeling. Races in, the cross. Whoa! Heller!
What a cross! What a cross!
Unbelievable cross!
Onfeling to Rossi. What an incredible strike that was. And what were we talking about? We said the Hillers have got to get down to the corner, exploit those defenders, cross the ball in, and make it happen. And it was just like they drew it up, Tom.
Anjima on the corner. Deflected out. Back to Anjim. Crosses it. There's a header just over the net. Goes blind. Looking to charge in. There's a shot. It's in. Goal, Wakefield.
That's a heartbreaker.
Mark Lavernier. Both teams exchanged goals once again in the second half, and we went to overtime with the game tied 2-2. Rossi driving in. It's wide. Airs it out to the net, pushed out by Silva. Pops it over. And there's a boot by Onfeling into the box. Rossi out, deflected. Rossi again. Oh, it is deflected out somehow. After two 10-minute overtime periods, the game remained tied at 2, which led to penalty kicks. Goalie, 7 goals for each. And a stone!
Almost saved. Owen Silva almost had it. Jack Preventure.
And it's a save, and that's it. Wakefield's gonna win. Wakefield gets the one-up on the Hillers in sudden death penalty kicks and earns a trip to the Division II state finals. The Hillers' incredible season comes to an end with a record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 4 ties. Wakefield advances on to the finals with a record of 17-3-2. Congratulations on an incredible run to Coach Sawyer and the rest of the team. You should all be very proud of your incredible run. This past Saturday, Hiller Boys Cross Country came in 6th place overall in the D1 Central Wave and qualified for the MIAA State Championship meet. Ben Scott came in 8th overall for the Hiller Boys. Also, Hiller Girls Cross Country came in 4th at the D1 Central Wave and qualified for the MIAA State Championship meet. Elise Srodawa had a 5th place finish overall for the MIAA State Championship contending Hiller Girls Cross Country team. Also on Saturday, 8th-seeded Hiller Boys Soccer was in Bedford to take on 1st-seeded Bedford Buccaneers. Tim Zakharov got things rolling 9 minutes into the first half. Bedford responded late in the half. Just under 16 minutes left, and this happens. Jan Ontvelenk scored the go-ahead goal, and the Hillers hang on for the 2-1 win. The 8th-seeded Hillers will next take on 5th-seeded Wakefield in the Division II state semifinals. The game takes place Wednesday, November 15th, 4 p.m. at Woburn High School. The 3rd-seeded Hiller girls soccer team also had quarterfinals action this past Saturday. They hosted 6th-seeded Franklin at Hopkinton High School. Late in the first half, this happened.
Quickly approaching was Kelly O'Connor. Coupero gets in there. DuPont sending it over. O'Connor looking to approach. Along the near side looking for the cross. Recupero. Top of the box, DuPont takes the shot, and it's in! Goal, Hillers! Joe DuPont makes it 1-0! What a beauty of a feed by Recupero, and DuPont nets it at 11:32 left to go in the first half.
Joanna DuPont strikes off a great feed from Madison Recupero, and the Hillers took a 1-0 lead into the halftime break. In the second half, Franklin got some intense pressure going against the Hiller defense.
Johnson doing battle. Working her way up, Lovell. And Sophia TZ got tripped up, the cross. Sent out. Aired out, back into the box. A couple headers there by Johnson. They're trying to turn it around. Getting out in front of it was Gratzos. Sent back into the box. And there's a shot, and it's wide! Liv Costa just wide with the shot. Sub with it. Top of the box. Aired out. Good pop there by Alex Clark. And that's gonna do it! The Hopkinton Hillers hang on! They beat the Franklin Panthers 1-0! And your Hopkinton Hillers are on to the Division I state semifinals!
Despite the pressure, the 3rd-seeded undefeated Hopkinton Hillers hang on for the 1-0 win to improve to 20-0-1, and they advance on to the Division I state semifinals. The Hillers will next take on 2nd-seeded Bishop Feehan. The Shamrocks of Bishop Feehan are also undefeated with a record of 19-0-1. The game will take place on Tuesday, November 14th, 4:30 p.m. at BC High School. The 7th-seeded Hiller field hockey team took on 10th-seeded Doherty on Tuesday, November 7th. It was a scoreless game heading into the second quarter.
Sent in. Shot, it's in! Well, Doherty takes advantage of the penalty corner. A great shot by Hannah Murray.
It was a 1-0 Doherty lead heading into the third quarter.
Doherty looking for some last-minute pressure. Takes it, it's in! Well, it was quite a drive up the field by Hannah Murray. She gets by everybody and slices it in. Her second goal of the game, 2-0 Doherty.
Doherty led the game 2-0 late in the fourth quarter.
Sent in. Perloff. Takes it, deflected. Secondary shot, and that's in! Camille Perloff nets it. It's 2-1. Trying to work her way up. Goes to the Hillers, Perloff. Stays with the Hillers. They need to set it quick. 22 seconds. Gets it in the shooter's circle. Battle for it. 10 seconds. And it's sent out. That's going to do it. Doherty hangs on for the 2-1 win.
Hiller field hockey falls to Doherty by a final of 2-1. The Hillers end their incredible season with a record of 13-5-2. Doherty advances on to the round of 8. Congratulations to head coach Ali Valencia and the team on a terrific season. 7th-seeded Hiller Girls Volleyball hosted 10th-seeded North Quincy. In the round of 16 on Tuesday night, Matt Clancy was on the call.
24-20. Also another good serve. Controlled by Rizzo. Johnson with it set outside and a couple hands on that one. It's got to go over. Oh, and a nice aggressive play at the net by North Quincy. That was number 26, Josie Magnarelli. Puts that one away. And that is going to be long. That is long. A crucial error there by Wijaya, and it'll be the Hillers taking set number 2, 25-22. In for North Quincy, Mo checking in. She'll go back to serve. 25-24. Oh, wow, it hung on the net. Gabby got to it. Sienna outside. Elsa's got to keep it in just inside the antenna. Outside, big swing down the line by Brian, and that will take set number 3. Sienna serving, gets it in there. Mackenzie mishandles it. Magnarelli has to get it back. Mackenzie to Sienna, who controls it. Gabby with a quick set to Evie, who pops it over. Mackenzie pops it up to Johnston, who goes over to Brian. It's going to hang on the net, and that'll do it for set number 4. The Hillers take it 25-19. We are going to a 5th set. And it's the freshman who will be serving, Evie Woodbury. Evie to serve. Gets it over. Mo to Johnston, back set outside to Rizzo. Oh no! Sophia tipped it at the net, and that will be it. North Quincy will win this Sweet 16 matchup.
North Quincy takes the match in 5 sets and pulls off the upset win. Hopkinton ends their season with 14 wins and 6 losses. North Quincy is on to the Elite 8. On Wednesday, November 8th, 8th-seeded Hiller Boys Soccer hosted 24th-seeded North Attleboro. As expected, the game was a back-and-forth battle.
The middle off Here goes Ionelli to the attack zone, takes it, count it!
What a great
Hillers!
Hillers are on the board early. Ionelli. But who was that? That was Federico Rossi pushing that ball right through to him. Ionelli was on the breakaway, and they don't know what to do in North Attleboro.
A minute and 10 seconds in, and the Hillers strike 1-0.
Didn't even try to settle it down.
Champlin trying to go back to Ionelli. Here's Vilo. Along the near side. Gets it back. Champlin into the box. Here's a header out. Top of the box. Shot! Oh! Whoa! Team Zakharov! Goal Hillers!
Zakharov with an upper V volley. Good grief, did they eat their Wheaties this morning, Tom?
Oh! Wow! Jeremy Carter set forth the free kick. Airs it out into the box. It's a good one, deflected, and it's put in. And North Attleboro strikes back.
The Hillers led 2-1 heading into the second half.
Airs it out. Link trying to scoot by Ionelli. There goes Ionelli. Flying in. Nice move there. Crosses it. Oh! It's in! Ionelli!
What a goal, boy!
Wow!
He had Quint Connolly on the break down the sideline. He did a quick pullback. Quint Connolly left his shoes on the field, and he's about 10 yards away from him. Ionelli pops it in and just into the near post from an impossible angle. How did he do that, Tom?
I can't believe it. That was an unbelievable angle to score a goal from.
That's on the 30-yard line, so that's a dangerous 35-yard line. So that's a very dangerous position for North Attleboro to drop this ball in. So Hillers have got to mark up.
Tonvray to take it. Airs it out. Header! Oh, it's in!
Yeah, Silva came off his line.
Right. There's a cross. Into the box. Looking for the shot. What a save!
Oh boy. Silva was there to cover it up, but I'll tell you, I need a couple of stress balls right now, man. I am so nervous, but hey, you know what? Silva was there. He had it covered all the way.
North Attleboro working up. Oh boy, here he goes. Takes it! Silva with the save!
Great save by Silva. He saw it. He saw it all the way. I mean, you got to just bring it all. You got to bring everybody up into the attack. I'm surprised that the goalkeepers.
Oh, it's in! Oh, he just saves the own goal!
Wow.
Wow!
That was a bit of a miscommunication there.
He meant to chip it back to his keeper and nearly put it in the net. Garen looking to move in, and it's popped out of play off of North Attleboro.
For a foul, by the way, and boy, does Garen have some good IQ or what? He just held that up. He knew. It's just all about the seconds at this point. Love that kid's soccer IQ. Some other guys would have tried to cross it over, create something. He's like, nah, let's just kill it.
And this is going to be Jan Onfelink. And he'll go with the shallow pass to Ionelli. Off back out of play. Throwing Hillers.
Right in front of their supporters.
That's Hiller supporters in the corner. And there it is! The final whistle sounds! And the Hopkinton Hillers are moving on to the round of 8 as they take down North Attleboro by a final of 3-2.
Hillers hang on and take the victory over North Attleboro 3-2. Jack Ionelli nets 2 goals, and Tim Zakharov also netted a goal for the Hillers, who improved to 15-2-4 and advance to the round of 8, where they will take on first-seeded Bedford. Hopkinton and Bedford met up in last year's playoffs and the Division II state semifinals, and the Hillers took the win 4-3. Bedford will certainly be looking for some revenge on Saturday. Following the boys' game, the third-seeded Hiller girls battled 14th-seeded Arlington. The Hillers got things going in the first half.
Clark gonna switch it up. Moves it up the middle.
Beautiful.
Gets it through. Here she comes. Tedstone. And count it!
Tedstone!
What a goal!
Kulkarni with a little touch to Tedstone. Tedstone breaks away, uses that speed. Defenders chasing her down, but she fights it off. Tedstone holds her off and just at the last minute pokes it in. And a bit of a hospital ball, but it just rolls in. And you know what? It counts for one just like the others do.
I'll tell you, that was one of the slower goals I've ever seen, but certainly a nice boot by Tedstone, just slipping around the keeper. Bam, 1-0.
The ball's rolling in, and you can hear Arlington going, "Do not go in."
It was a 1-0 Hiller lead heading into the second half.
Clark got out in front of it.
That's the aerial assertiveness we're looking for from Alex Clark.
Grebo sends it forward. And what a job by the keeper, Ayla Chase.
They're going to call.
They're going to get her with a call here.
Yeah, they're going to give her a penalty kick, saying Ayla took her out.
Grebo. Oh, just got it. There's Recupero. Sends it up looking for Georgie. Clark driving in. Georgie. Oh, stopped by the keeper. Driving in along the top of the box. Gets it over DuPont. Takes it on the ground. Oh, just wide.
Joe DuPont with a strike, but boy, was it close.
Gets it into Recupero. Recupero. Back to Nina. Nina crosses it. Up top. O'Connor. Gets it over. DuPont. Crosses it out in front. Oh, it's in! Oh, what a goal! Recupero!
Madison Recupero with the game-winning dagger! Joe DuPont with a beautiful assist across the box. Good gracious, could you write a better script?
Madison Recupero scores the late goal, and the Hillers take the 2-1 win and advance on to the Division I round of 8. The Hillers improve to 19-0-1 and will next host 6th-seeded Franklin. The Franklin Panthers are 18-2-0 on the season. The game takes place Saturday, November 11th, 3 p.m. at Hopkinton High School. In the last week of the regular season, Peter Thomas of HopNews.com asked the girls about winning the TVL Large title and moving on to the playoffs. Here's some post-game reaction following their 3-0 win in the regular season finale versus Westwood.
Coach, TVL Large champs, what a great game that was.
It was awesome. Kids played great. We stuck to our pattern, right? A lot of possession, created some opportunities. Westwood gave us some trouble early, but the players adapted well and created some great chances.
What do you think about our tournament chances here? How do you like it? Coming in as the 3 seed.
We're going to take it one step at a time. We'll see what the bracket looks like on Wednesday morning, and then put together a game plan and do the same work that we've done 18 times already. We're going to do it one more time.
Well, congrats on a 17-0-1 season. That is a marvelous thing and history making for the school.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you very much.
So I'm standing here with Captain Juliana Grantos, capping a 17-0-1 season. TVL Large champs. What's on your mind?
I'm just really excited. I'm really happy we were able to pull it off. I think in the beginning of the season we weren't really thinking about being undefeated, but as it went on, we were obviously really excited. So I'm happy we accomplished the goal.
Great job today. You get a hang a banner.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
All right, with Joe DuPont and Steph Johnson, girls, 17-0-1. How do you feel?
Really excited.
Yeah.
What do you think about the playoffs coming up? How do you like your chances coming in as a 3 seed?
We have a lot of momentum coming in from the regular season, so we're just really excited to start and see what we can do and how far we can go.
Well, you get to hang a banner, and that's something special, isn't it? TVL Large Champs. Great game today. Nice goal today, too, Joe.
Thank you.
Hillers Field Hockey earned the 7th seed in the MIAA Division II playoffs and took on 26-seeded Middleborough in the round of 32. It was a scoreless game heading into the fourth quarter.
Play. Nice hit into the box, kicked away. Looking to charge in, and there's another shot deflected. I believe that was Interante. And Perlov with the turnaround, and out of play it goes. The game stays scoreless. Unreal. Block. Be Hiller ball. Big opportunity here. Perlov. Racing in, and that's it! Camille Perlov with the power makes it 1-0 Hillers. The score comes at 10:54 left to go in the game. Well, from a Middleborough perspective, you're going to have to be very aggressive. Don't be afraid to get in there. Perlov approaching. Figgin to Perlov. Backhander, and it's in! Another unbelievable goal by Camille Perlov.
Camille Perlov nets a pair of goals to help the Hillers to the 2-0 victory over Middleborough. Hillers advance to the round of 16, where they will host Doherty. Game takes place on Tuesday, November 7th at 5 p.m. Hiller girls volleyball also earned the 7th seed in the MIAA Division II playoffs. They hosted 26th-seeded Westwood in the first round. Steve Sweetapple and Matt Clancy were on the call.
Good, sir. There we go.
Nice job, Elsa.
Takes the first set, 25-19.
Man, that serve just dives.
That's it. Hopkinton takes the second set, 25-16. Girls against 24-22. Hillers down 2 here late in this third set. Hopkinton up 2-0. One at a time, Yavi. Sends it to the backcourt. Favaka's there. Go to the middle. That's
man.
it. Westwood takes the third set, 25-22. Bump set outside. Greeley. Ebert's there. Short set. There we are.
Go.
Evie puts it away. Hopkinton takes the fourth set, 25-10 for a 3-1 victory over Westwood. Hopkinton will march on in the tournament, and they will play North Quincy.
The Hillers took the 3-1 victory and will next take on 10th-seeded North Quincy in the round of 16. The game takes place Tuesday, November 7th at 7 p.m. Freshman Evie Woodbury had an insane serving run of 12 straight points in the fourth set to help close out the win for the Hillers. Hiller boys soccer earned the 8th seed in the Division II MIAA playoffs. They hosted 25th seeded Duxbury in the round of 32. Peter Thomas and Nate Thomas were on the call.
Comes the forward giving chase for Duxbury. Hatherley takes it down. Very patient all the way up to Iannelli's feet. Iannelli makes a move to his right. Iannelli with 2 men on. Iannelli cutting out. He's boxed out, but it's into the box. And it's in for a Hiller goal! Number 24, Timofey Zakharov. And the Hillers lead 1-0 with 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That was excellent play by Iannelli there on the outside.
We know this has been building up for this moment. He's been doing a great job pressing. Got the best of the defender there on the outside, cut in front of him. Set off number 24 for an excellent tap-in right there. He did his job. 1-0 Hillers.
Boxing him out. Noah Eggers out there in the corner. Here comes Noah. Owen Champlin standing him up. Good defense by the Hillers. Into the box. It's a cross. But it's cleared away by the Hillers. To the on-rushing number 5. Duxbury scores. Ben Cleland with a volley. And Duxbury evens the game 1-1 with less than 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It was a 1-1 game heading into the second half.
Right side to his brother. The other Bilobreski grabs it. Drew Bilobreski down with a tap to Owen Champlin. Owen Champlin with the ball into the box, into the middle. Ayeli's waiting. Ayeli shoots and scores! It's a goal for the Hillers. Jack Ayeli brings it up to 2-1 with 3 minutes into the game. What an incredible strike that was.
That was a great combination on the edge right there between Bilobreski and Owen Champlin. Owen Champlin put a beautiful ball in the box there and a little flick on by, I believe, number 24, who had the first goal for the Hillers. This time to his assist to Jack Ionelli, who put a perfect ball over the keeper's head right in the top of the frame.
Just a reminder, folks, this is MIAA round of 32. This is a do-or-die situation for both teams. Ball comes in for Bilobreski. It's cleared out, and it's Flina. It's a goal! Drew Bilobreski just past the hands of Owen Silva to give the Hillers a 3-1 lead, and the sideline erupts.
The Hillers pull away and take the victory 3-1. Tim Zakharov, Drew Bilobreski, and Jack Ionelli net goals in the win. Hillers next host 24th seeded North Attleboro on Wednesday, November 8th at 4:30 p.m. Hiller girls soccer earned the 3rd seed in the Division I MIAA playoffs. They hosted 30th seeded Plymouth North in the round of 32. Peter Thomas and Nate Thomas were on the call.
Recupero looking for Joe. Right to Joe's feet. Turns, shoots. Deflected. But here comes Marin O'Connor with a step to the left, step to the right. She scoots and she scores. It's a goal for Marin O'Connor. What a tremendous shot. All she had to do was find some daylight.
Hillers led the game 1-0 heading into the halftime break.
Squaring up that defender off her right shoulder. She's taking a look. She makes a move to her right. Madison Recupero finds some space. Madison Recupero looking for Joe DuPont. Madison dips it off to Nina TZ. Nina TZ with a shot, and it's a goal! Nina Zuganatis in the 14th minute with an absolute banger to the top post. McKenna Foley for the Eagles. Here comes the corner kick. Ball's in. It's long. It's in for the goal. Oh, it's a goal for the Eagles off that corner kick, off the far post, and the Eagles bench erupts. They are thrilled. It is now 2-1. Here comes Alex Clark streaking up. Looking to find her sister, Georgie. She does at the top of the box. Georgie turns. Georgie open, left, and shot. It's a goal for Georgie Clark. She gets her 19th of the season, and a sister-to-sister combination there. Wonderful strike.
The Hillers take the win over Plymouth North 3-1 and advance on to host 14th seeded Arlington on Wednesday, November 8th at 6:30 p.m. Myron O'Connor, Nina Zuganatis, and Georgie Clark net goals for the Hillers in the win. On Tuesday, October 24th, Hiller boys soccer had their last home game of the regular season. The Hillers would end up tying Medfield at 0-0. The Hiller boys finished the regular season with 2 straight road wins as they took down Holliston 3-2 and Westwood 1-0. They finished the regular season with a record of 12 wins, 2 losses, and 4 ties, and look forward to the MIAA playoffs. On Thursday, October 26th, Hiller girls soccer hosted Holliston. The Hillers got things going early and often. In their mouth, they want to get right back on the winning track.
As Nina sends it into the box. Georgie putting on the moves. Looking for the shot. It's in! Georgie Clark makes it 1-0 at 36:51 left to go in the first half. In fact, in the last 32 days, the Hillers have only allowed 2 goals. Georgie Clark charging in, past the keeper. Oh, with ease. Absolutely burned by everybody. And Georgie Clark already with a pair of goals here today. This one comes at 31:26 left to go in the first half. She keeps it in along the far sideline. Recupero charging through. Out front, DuPont takes it, makes it! Nicole Tedstone on the right side, Joanna DuPont on the left, and they're making it look easy. Recupero with a nice steal. To the net, over the head of the keeper, and it's in! What a goal, the power!
It was a 4-1 Hiller lead heading into the second half.
O'Connor sneaks through, trying to slip it over to Granzos. Michaud gets it over. There's Georgie, takes it, makes it! And how about a hat trick for Georgie Clark?
The Hillers take the win 5-2 and improved to 16-0-1 on the season. On Monday, October 30th, Hiller girls soccer finished off the regular season at home versus Westwood. The Hillers struck in the first half.
Recupero along the near side. Wow, nice footwork there. Puts it into the box, towards the net, deflected, and it's popped in!
Excellent
Cody
work.
got a piece of it, and DuPont came flying in and pops it in.
All right, well, look, Madison Recupero with just some absolute wizardry with the ball down there. A little crossover, a little pullback, and she gets the ball across to Joe DuPont. The keeper had her hands on it, but it just bounced through a little bit, and it was just scrum down there, and Joe DuPont sticks out her toe and puts it in the back of the net.
Here on this wet and rainy season finale, Brazos, regular season finale. Recupero
threading the needle to Marin O'Connor there.
Here's O'Connor. Oh, count
What
it!
a shot!
Marin O'Connor pops it in!
Goodness gracious, Madison just took the string out of Marin's back, pulled it, and let it go, man.
It was a 2-0 Hiller lead heading into the second half.
Hiller girls will be in the Division 1 bracket, the only TVL team that competes in that Division 1 bracket. Into Westwood territory, Tedstone sneaking in. Here goes Tedstone, takes the shot, makes the shot!
Well, you know, that's just about being in the right place at the right time. Nicole Tedstone, she's got wheels, and you cannot forget about her. And it almost looks like that ball was coming through on a pass, but the defender lost sight of Nicole Tedstone, who snuck in there, and she just took one move to the right, found her spot, put it right in. That was
up top. And there it is, the final whistle, a 3-0 Hiller win. Very impressive performance to close out the season, Peter.
And they are the TVL Large champs, Tom.
Yes.
Let's not forget, 17-0-1. What a season it was for these girls.
Your TVL Large champion Hopkinton Hillers close out the regular season with 17 wins, no losses, and 1 tie. A record-setting season for the Hopkinton Hillers.
Up next for Hiller Field Hockey, girls volleyball, boys and girls soccer is the MIAA playoffs. On Monday, October 16th, Hiller girls volleyball hosted Medfield. Matt Clancy was on the call.
You can clean things up here. And Sophia just gets it over. Adriana to Gabby. Sophia just pops it over, controlled there by Brodeur. There's the set. Oh, and the setter dump over. A really heads-up play by Kayla Hanna. She's one of their setters, and that will conclude set number 1. Gabby back to serve. Nice serve. Medfield gonna have to send one over. Sienna. Gabby. Elsa takes a swing. Sienna got to it. Another set coming. It's gonna be really tough, but Elsa adjusts. It just gets over! It just gets over, and the Hillers take set number 2. Serve, number 19. Almost a foot fault. Sienna controlled over to Elsa. Big swing, another nice block by Medfield. Gabby gonna go back to Elsa. Tough set. Elsa adjusts. Medfield keeps it alive. Nice swing over by Larkin. Hopkins keeps it alive. Back row hit Adriana. That's long. Medfield will take the third set. 25-15. 24-23 here in the fourth set. Shoot a serve. Coming over. Adriana controls. Gabby. Sienna just has to get there. Medfield's gonna set one up. It's gonna be tough for Koch. She punches it over. Nice save by Gabby. Adriana. It's Cammie who has to punch it over. Oh, and Cammie touched it. Koch hit it over. It was gonna go out, and Cammie touched it.
The Hillers fall to a very good Medfield team, 3-1. The Hillers fell to 11-3. But improved to 12-3 with a road win over Holliston on Wednesday, October 18th. On Tuesday, October 17th, Hiller Boys Soccer hosted Ashland.
Into the box. And a shot, and it's in, and it's Guerin! Jake Guerin rips the shot in! What a beauty! Guerin had all kinds of power on that shot. You weren't stopping that fireball. Assist goes on for Lake. Goal goes to Guerin. 1-0 Hillers at 14-14 left to go in the first half.
It was a 1-0 Hiller lead heading into the second half.
For the chip into the box. That shot deflected. There's a shot, and it's in! Victor Andrade pops it in for Ashland. We've seen all kinds of back and forth momentum shifts. And the Hillers starting to win the possession battle a little bit in the last few minutes, and they have a throw in here. Bilo on the entry into the box. Header, and Guerin! He does it again! His second goal of the game! He was just waiting along the edge of the net and just headed it right in. What a beauty!
Hillers take the win 2-1 and improve to 9-2-3. Ashland falls to 9-4-1.